Bob and Sandy McKee are here, and I asked Bob, if he'd share for a couple minutes about the mission that we're supporting, Godspeed Resources Care. The name changed in a year, and I never did get the new name. So Bob, could you come and stand with us and just share for a few minutes about how our support to your ministry has been helping change the world?
Coming alongside of us in ministering to missionaries. Some of us may know some missionaries, others may not know any missionaries, and usually when we think of missions, we think of people going on to the other, across the world, the other side of the world, preaching the gospel in Africa or in Russia or in China or somewhere else. But the ministry that we're involved in is supporting missionaries in their roles that they have been called to, so that they can do their work more effectively. And so Sandy and I want to thank you for coming alongside of us and committing as a church to support us in the ministry that God has given us to do. A ministry of basically hospitality and offering refreshment, pastoral care to missionaries when they're home on furlough or home assignment, or when they're traveling around the country raising funds or this sort of thing. So we're grateful that you are helping to allow us to do that. And I thought it might be appropriate just to read you a couple of quotes from our guests. We have recently been reviewing the quotes that people have given us in their guest book and with notes and letters that they have written back to us after staying with us. And so let me just read a couple of those, and hopefully you will see the blessing that it is to be able to stand beside and behind missionaries in doing their work. We've had people say such things as, "Thank you so much for sharing your gift of hospitality and compassionate listening with us. Your home is so peaceful and filled with the presence of the Trinity. We feel blessed on so many levels, refreshed, renewed, restored." Another one says this, "You are clearly gifted with hospitality and informal counseling ministry. We praise the Lord for using you to minister to us." Johanna, who is a 3-year-old little girl, Johanna has loved being here and playing with you. A beautiful environment for her to spread her wings. Thank you for the luxury accommodations, delicious food, and compassionate conversations. A nourishing time for body and soul. Thank you for serving the servants. And one more, and this person wrote and said that Henry Nouwen, it's funny because Barbara was quoting Henry Nouwen in our Sunday school class just a few moments ago. Henry Nouwen says, "Hospitality is creating space so that others can meet God." And then she says this week we have met God in your stories, your warmth and laughter, your delicious cooking, and the beautiful home that you created. Thank you for welcoming us warmly and making us feel so wanted in your home. So I hope that that's just giving you a very brief sense of how the Lord can use any of us, really, standing beside his servants and coming alongside of them to encourage them and give them strength, so that the idea being that they can go back out refreshed and ready to continue in the calling that God has on their lives. So thank you for standing with us and allowing